Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet the great Anna Golovan. She is the CEO and founder of KRASA Beauty Studio. You're going to hear her amazing journey just ahead.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
I think we're living in interesting times. I remember when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s that you would see an older person on TV. I remember the Waltons. I remember Sanford and Son. And now we're in a culture that celebrates youth. And so even little girls like 7, 8 years old are doing skincare routines at night. Anna Golovan is in the studio right now. She's with KRASA Beauty Studio. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Well, let's talk about that idea that nobody wants to grow old anymore. It's just not a thing.
That is so true, actually. We are in an era when everyone is obsessed with wellness, and we work with this direction too, not only being beautiful, right, look beautiful and put like gel polish on your nails, but also to do it right in terms of your health, wellness, and take care of your nails, skin, lashes, hair, and all that stuff.
Yes. Okay, well, I think my audience has already detected you have a little bit of an accent.
Yes.
So time of year, upbringing, where are you from?
Of course, I was born in Ukraine, proudly, and then I moved to New York. I lived in New York for so many years, watching different businesses growing up and actually helping them. My background is in marketing. And then I moved to Dallas just 3 years ago, a year and a half to be exact.
And before we show this piece from NBC5, there's nothing like KRASA in Dallas-Fort Worth.
No.
Explain the concept.
Yeah, absolutely. We focus on European standards of beauty. Don't want to talk bad about anyone, but Americans are not very proficient in beauty services. Europeans do it better, honestly.
Yes.
And this is what we bring on the table. So there is nothing like that. There is no Russian manicures in Dallas except our place. There is no hair extensions which don't ruin your hair. So that's all about us.
I love it. I love it. Okay, as I said, she was on NBC5 not too long ago. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Known for their trending Russian manicures, custom lashes, brows, and hair extensions, KRASA Beauty Studio is all about pampering and enhancing your natural beauty. Anna Golovan is the founder of KRASA Beauty Studio. Anna, such a pleasure to have you here on Texas Today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you're new to town. What makes KRASA Beauty Studio stand out?
I am very new to town.
Yes.
I've been here less than a year, but I'm beyond excited how everything goes because we provide tremendously quality services and people love them.
Now, I've actually spotted you guys on social media. Like, the studio is bright, it's awesome, and you're doing this thing called Russian manicures, which is so popular right now. What is a Russian manicure?
First of all, they're much safer for your nails.
Okay.
Second of all, they stay for 4 weeks. You don't have to come back that often. And they have fresh new. They stay fresh new. We don't use soak-offs, we don't use acetone, which make your nails not strong enough, weak, and not healthy. We use only non-toxic materials, very safe for your health, very safe for your nails. That's why people love them.
Wow, okay, I need to check it out. You also offer a lot of other services in your studio. Tell us more.
Well, it's not that a lot. When I was creating the studio, I was thinking about myself.
Okay.
I work, I have family, I have a lot of things on my life, so I don't want to spend a lot of time going in between different places, you know, looking for parking, driving, making appointments, which is another thing here in Dallas. It's not always that easy.
Right.
So I'm thinking about busy women who don't want to spend much time for all those things. They want to come at one place, sit down, have the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the ends
Hair
of the hair,
extension,
hair
all of it.
extensions, like in one day, and you're done. You don't have to come back for the whole month at least.
So it really is a one-stop shop to
Exactly.
get your hair done, your nails, your brows,
Absolutely.
lashes, all the things.
Yep.
That's a great thing there.
Thank you.
Are there any beauty trends that you're loving right now?
Well, of course. First of all, I think it's pretty obvious that wellness is like on the top now.
Yeah.
And we definitely follow the trend as well. In all our services, there is one of them, at least one of them, would be focused on health. So if you talk about hair, we provide deep hair treatments, which is like super important, like nourish it, especially when it's cold, it's windy. It's not very visible right away, but like take care of your hair, you know. For the nails, we provide Japanese manicure, which is like super safe. There is no cover, no polish, no drills, no nothing. It's also very, very healthy for like nurses, for medical workers. Yeah, for the eyebrows, eyelashes, do collagen.
You're taking your time. You're taking your time. And how do you think
Exactly.
you're boosting, client confidence with these services?
I truly believe that whatever job you do, you have to look good. Not good in terms of like, put the red lipstick
but
and
you
like
look good, you feel
long
good.
dress, right? But just like you wake up in the morning, if you have done your brow lamination and lash lift, you are done. You're good to
good in
go.
the morning.
You're good to go. Exactly. That's what important.
How can people book a treatment and get into the studio?
Well, we are trying to make that process very easy and very seamless for our clients. Of course, there is a website you can go to. You can book it online if you don't like talk to people.
Hey, tips for everybody.
If you like talk to people, call us and ask us questions. We love to, provide consultations and give some advice to our
You have
clients.
truly created a very colorful, inviting spot. Such a cool spot. Thank you so much for joining us here on Texas Today. From Russian manicures to custom lashes and brows, KRASA Beauty Studio is the place to feel pampered and confident. Be sure to check them out on Instagram at KRASAstudio.Dallas.
Oh, so amazing.
Thank you.
Virtual on television. We're going to pull up your website because you have more than one location.
Yes, I run location in Dallas, and my sister, who is the best hair extension specialist in the world, is running another location in Houston. So many clients trust us, and it's been a blessing, honestly.
Yes. All right, Anna, you were saying that what we do in America is completely different than what you came up from in Ukraine. So what are some important differences?
Definitely. So we have two amazing services which are very different. And one of them is Russian manicures, which is getting really popular and trendy now. And only our salon does it right way. So the huge difference is, first of all, it's not damaging to your nails, which is amazing. Unlike dips and acrylics. And another thing, they stay fresh for at least 4 weeks, So it's been super, super trendy and popular in our salon. And also there's hair extensions. Like I mentioned, my sister Maria, she is a top hair extension specialist. She flies all over United States and Canada, and she has clients all over. So we do it literally like you can see them, and they also not damaging to your hair. So that's the huge difference comparing to other.
Yeah, and we were talking about like some people who do hair extensions, they can actually pull out your hair or it's uncomfortable sleeping.
Yes, absolutely. We have so many clients who come to us and switch into our method because they have headaches. They literally can't live without Tylenol because the hair, it pulls up, it creates extra weight, it creates extra tension. So when they switch to our method, which is absolutely no maintenance required, we see our clients only once per 3 months. So they don't have to come every few weeks to fix it, to pay money for every single visit. And yeah, they're literally not visible. You can do any hairdo, anything. Go swim, dive in swimming pool, anything you can imagine of.
I love it. We have about 2 minutes left, so look into the camera on the left and talk to that person who should be contacting you right now.
Great question. Well, I always say that beauty salon, it's not only about beauty itself. So it's not like to put your red lipstick on or do your bright pink nails. It's also about taking care of yourself, which is extremely important, especially if you work with people. If you're a real estate agent, if you're even doctor, you meet with people all the time. So looking good and taken care of is extremely important because they look at you and, perception is like always so important. Yeah.
Outstanding. Thank you so much for sharing your heart with us. We're going to end with her website, which is KRASABeauty.studio. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.